Have you ever eaten something delicious at a restaurant and said, I gotta make this at home? Well, today I'm gonna help you do just that. This recipe comes from my dad's restaurant in New York. It's called Shrimps a la Hong Kong, and it couldn't be simpler or more delicious. You only need 4 ingredients. Start out with some frozen shrimp. Get the one with the lowest number, which means it is the largest of the shrimp size. With flour, salt and pepper, and an egg, we're gonna mix that up, and soon you'll have your friends and family clamoring for you to make it all the time. So let's begin. So when you're looking for shrimps that are frozen, try to make sure that they are the freshest and healthiest you can find. And take a look, these are already peeled and deveined. That's gonna help you a lot. So all you need to do is in a sink, put a bowl, put some shrimps in, and if they're frozen, you can leave them out, or you can actually put them in cold water, and they will actually help to get them ready for cooking in just a short time. You can let them sit like this for about 30 minutes or so. It doesn't take too long, and you'll see here, see how they've been peeled already? That's taken out the black track that's normally in there. It just makes it a lot easier. When these are ready, what you're going to want to do is just pull off the tail, because you're not going to want to cook them with the tail. So take those off. If you were to serve these as a shrimp cocktail, you could leave those on. So that's something simple enough that you're going to be able to do fairly quickly and get this part of it done. In the bowl now, we're going to butterfly the shrimp. So what you want to do is actually, see where it's already been cut. You want to just open it up a little bit, because that will make the most beautiful fantail. Don't do it all the way to the end, just the top. That's all you need. This is the meatiest part, and this way each part will actually cook equally, right? So you open that up. And so to that, we're going to put all the rest of the shrimp, and in it, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of flour, 1 egg, beaten, a little salt, and some couple of turns. This is about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a little bit of rainbow pepper. And you know, there's nothing better than the human hands to mix this up. And what's really nice here is you'll see no baking powder, no leavening agent. This makes kind of a little bit of a sticky dough. So you kind of grab all that flour, and that's it. That's all it does. This is as simple, and this is how it should look. Just like this. And that's, you keep doing them. You just do a couple at a time. They fry super quick. Probably about 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds. Depends on how hot your oil is. I wouldn't cook more than 3 at a time. Definitely want to make sure you don't have any water. This is perfect. You know, my dad used to make these for us when we would come home. My dad had restaurants in New York's Chinatown, and he would make these for us as an after-school snack or for dinner parties. I'd ask him to make these as appetizers, but I always had to be careful because people love them so much that it precluded people wanting to eat the full meal. And he passed about a year ago, but it's funny how food memories still stay with us. So when I think about my dad and I feel a little sad, I make these shrimp, and I remember that if you have great recipes, you always have great memories, and people are never gone. So I think you'd be happy that I was sharing this recipe with all of you. And you're done. Here we go. Shrimps a la Hong Kong. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of scallions on it, and you got yourself a delicious appetizer or even a meal if you pair it with a salad. So I'm Alison Wu. Thanks for stopping by my kitchen. Please come back.